listening to the Wintrust Business Lunch here on 720 WGN, sponsored by Wintrust Chicago's Bank. All right, on the phone line now is Jannik Lawaetz, who is the CEO and co-founder of LuggageHero, which maybe you haven't heard of yet, but you will soon. It's coming to Chicago. Jannik, welcome to the Wintrust Business Lunch.
Yes, thank you very much, Steve. How are you doing?
I'm well, thanks. Where do I find you today? Are you at home in Denmark or are you in the States?
Yes, I'm in Denmark, for sure. It's getting evening time here.
I lead group tours, and we took a group to Copenhagen last summer. A beautiful city, just loved it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I saw some video content on your site. It looks fantastic.
We had a great time. The thing with us, though, is we were staying in hotels, so when it was time for us to check out, we took our bags with us and we left. And a lot of times, if you're at an Airbnb, and then if we had to leave our luggage, the hotels generally would store it. But if you're an Airbnb user and you have to check out of the Airbnb, your flight isn't for 6-7 hours, you're kind of stuck lugging your luggage around. And that's an experience you ran into, and you've come up with a fix.
You're absolutely right. Yes, this is very much for the Airbnb crowd out there. I mean, I've had that experience a lot of times, even staying with friends or family or couch surfing or even Airbnb. And it was actually an Airbnb experience in Barcelona who got me into the idea of actually just storing my bag in a shop. Would be an excellent idea to get rid of it and go out and sightsee. So just like staying in a hotel.
Right. So for the business that you've created, then you just come up, you identify different shops in the city. They agree to store people's bags for a price. The people, when they're time to go get their flight, they go back to that shop, whether it's a coffee shop or a sporting goods store or whatever, pick up their bags, pay their price, and head out to the airport.
Yeah, exactly. You're absolutely right. And actually, in fact, hotels and hostels have also joined LuggageHero. So we have approximately 500 LuggageHero locations around Europe and US, where some of them are even hotels. They're doing great.
And that actually makes perfect sense for a hotel, doesn't it? A way to pick up money. They're already kind of doing it for their patrons, their guests. Why not do it for other people?
Exactly, and also just gain all the foot traffic from these people coming in. I think that a lot of hotels have actually come to the conclusion that people are not only staying in Airbnbs, they're also staying in hotels when it suits them. Sure. So it's a great way to actually having people seeing your venue.
All right, it's called the LuggageHero, and you're not in Chicago yet, but you're opening up, or you're starting up next month?
Exactly. So we are opening up. We have actually signed the first shops in Chicago, but we're waiting for the big launch in April, in the end of April, which we're aiming for.
Okay. Yeah. So how will it work? Let me ask you this, because I guess if people are listening in Chicago, they might not have as much need for it. So where else is it available in the U.S.? Is it available in New York, San Francisco, or what are your plans there?
Yeah, sure. We launched in New York a year ago, and we have approximately 140 locations around New York City and Manhattan. And besides that, we have locations in Barcelona, London, Madrid, Lisbon, Copenhagen, and opening up a lot of new locations during this year. To be exact, actually 36 new destinations.
I would suppose if you do have an Airbnb in Chicago, though, this would be good to know to refer your guests to in the future.
For sure, and that's what our experience is telling us, that it's a really good hosting thing to actually recommend a service like ours, right, instead of just saying, sorry, I can't help you out.
You can't leave your luggage on my porch. How many businesses, how many are signing up in Chicago? How many spots will there be?
So when we launch Chicago, there will be approximately 50 locations. So it's just a really good starting number to cover Chicago well. So we bring that convenience to the travelers so they don't have to go far to actually be able to store their things.
What are you looking for spots? It's got to be somewhere probably near public transportation or near walking areas, right? It's not going to do you any good in a suburb where there aren't going to be people going to spend their day walking around seeing the sights.
No, you're right about that. We are really looking for the good spots in the city, and those are near the traffic hubs and so on. And any public transportation is really good in hand when you store your luggage near it. Yeah.
LuggageHero. There's no space between those words. And check it out if you're traveling or if you're hosting as well. Jannik Lawaetz, it was great to talk to you. Thanks for taking time for us. And next time I'm in Copenhagen, I'll look for you.